thoughts in my head about my current life. At the moment, placed in a pandemic, a sudden surprise in front of my eyes. Seeing death right outside, my door shut tight, locked up inside my old home, a little apartment. I've been since I was born, where my passion was born. Well, I started to pour my feelings into the beats so I could then record. I didn't have much, but I did what I could with my mom's computer and a cheap mic that she do the work just fine. Created my first songs, barely with rhymes, so long, slowly shooting stars, feeling the right inspired by many rappers. My drive was through the roof, created my first album in tribute to Juice. On the 1 year since he passed was my first debut. Started my artist journey with the past is what I choose. 2021 is what I thought about. Couldn't believe I couldn't balance my dream. Thought that I was splitting, then I pushed through it. Then I felt like I was winning. Now I'm getting used to this new mindset. And set in January in a new hometown for me to get my new album finished. Started to build it with my new mic. I started to push my musical limits higher and higher, growing brighter and brighter. Even with the mask on, I kept walking through the fire. My anxiety and depression trying to slash my tires, had to shake it off of me. Music is what healed me, what kept me pushing north. It couldn't kill me. My music carrying my bad emotions, flush them away. Keep me safe from the chaos of the world, but every day dropped the 506 Street, the album that kills my pain. Some more songs before the new year came. New year, new me, so I dropped an EP. The spotlight on my birthday, just another release. I started to get better and better as time went on. The JC introduced me to band level. I was gone till late of last year. I built my own studio. Now with this dog, I was sure that made my music boom. Quality went up and I made a lot of songs that covered learning how to use the shit. Oh, I forgot I had an album concept since late 21. Continue to build off of it, wrote lyrics a lot. Anywhere that I was, the lines were spilling out of my brain to a page like J. Cole. I just dropped them scattered around, let a few run around. Stranger Things specifically was the one that stood out, cause it was the first song that I released on DSPs, marking my next big step in this music scene. 2023 was gonna be the year for me. The Neon City was on its way to roll out to the scene, working hard behind the scenes, finishing things. This was my dream, my first real album to release. Recorded all these songs and still tweaking them all. Kinda stressed and wanted to make them perfect and all. 3 singles I dropped before I made the final call, then dropped the big ball. The album was out the vault first week, 4,300 streams. Not bad for me, sold like 3 album units plus a CD. I reached a milestone in my journey, not a big one, but an important one, an achievement important to me. Took a breather, then I got back to my procedures, doing some features while improving my features, evolving my sound, not like these underground leeches. So I locked in on a plan and slowed my releases. 2024 was a year that pushed me forward. Lyrically and sonically, I was pushing toward improving on my style, with new ideas going wild, like 15 different songs of mine at a time that wanna dial. Cooked up new material, experimental serial metaphors on my phones and all that. Get going with linear, feel superior inside, cause I was filled with pride like I could be one of the greats like JK and Dre. Then I got in the beef, had to put my pen to the test with a whole label of bitches that wouldn't even rest. One verse shook them up, tried to hit a piece of me that's vital but couldn't, and ended up being the shit was crazy. Just right after Drake came back to the Years Freestyle road, was done and ready, my peak at the time. There was so much planning, and next year came around with upgraded settings. Broke out the woodworks, the real me, my name's ZLZ. Blue ninjas in the dust, I wanted to change for me. My last name, my stage name, cause it's really me. Trying to be the realest on the west side, like easy eternally. Sticking around like Max since 09. Trying to make it out my city to live in a paradise. Opening my eyes, seeing my past in this life. Not gonna be easy, but I gotta go take the drive. At this time I kinda stress about my future life. Will I see my dreams come alive, or will I see them dead aside? If I've been pushing my pen to the page many times to get my songs to pop off and come across your wires. Thank you for listening to the song that dish out while I'm sitting here learning all of this shit out. I know I can't see it with this career without a doubt. Locate and able, I hope y'all pray for me out loud. 5 years now. Yeah, something little because I did it 5 years now. 5 years of rapping and all that, making music. I know it's a little demo, but I might re-record this in the future and make it like an actual full-fledged out song, and not sound like a one-take freestyle, whatever. But I'm gonna do it later, but cause I'm literally recording this the day before, so yeah. 5 years now.
Weißt du?